Generally speaking, a more new business is going to respond to a more generic set of pain points, right? Like, I can help you get more leads, all right? But if you come into an established business, that established fab shop, and say, I can help you get more leads, well, they'll respond back. They'll bounce it back to you. They'll hit that tennis ball back over the net at you. Well, who are you? Have you helped other fab shops like us? And if you waffle and go, well, no, this is for everybody, then they're going to say no. This is Jason Kanigan, president of Sales on Fire. If we shoot outside, we're going to get noise. There's no way around it, but I like to shoot outside. It's getting monotonous being inside all the time when this weather's so nice out here. So I wanted to talk to you about a new idea that I had a couple of days ago. My subconscious served it to me right when I woke up. Here you go, hot and ready. And it's kind of weird, but this is the kind of thing that happens when you study sales for many years. And it was this: there is a direct connection between the roles that your prospects have and the pain points that they'll respond to. They're tied together. So I just wanted to cover this really quickly, and you might go, well, so what, right? It's interesting, but okay, if you get this right, if you understand this, it's going to make you a more effective salesperson, and it's going to make your sales cycle faster. All right, so let's try and get through this before the lens fogs up again, or it gets too hot out here and I start sweating like crazy. All right, or a semi goes by over there. And let's cover what I mean. Okay, so we've talked about roles before. And a role is something, a persona that you adopt. So if you run a welding shop, you have that role of that welder owner, right? And the longer that you're in that role, the more solidified the sense of that role is going to be for you. And why this matters, if that's your prospect, is that they will respond very differently to pain points depending on how you come at them. So let's imagine that somebody has just started a new business, and you come in there and you come at them with a very specific pain point. So let's say you've helped a lot of welding shops in the past, all right? They're not going to know about this pain point yet, probably, because they're new. They haven't suffered enough, basically, to have that experience to value what you're talking about, right? So it's just going to bounce off, okay? But if you go into an established fab shop and you start talking about this issue, they're going to get it right away, and it's going to sell specifically to them. So imagine what that would do to your sales cycle, right? But you got to get your match right between the role and the pain point, all right? Generally speaking, a more new business is going to respond to a more generic set of pain points, right? Like, I can help you get more leads, all right? But if you come into an established business, that established fab shop, and say, I can help you get more leads, well, they'll respond back. They'll bounce it back to you. They'll hit that tennis ball back over the net at you. Well, who are you? Have you helped other fab shops like us? And if you waffle and go, well, no, this is for everybody, then they're going to say no. See? So this is what I mean about matchup. A more generic set of pain points for a newer set of businesses, those kinds of prospects, more specific types of pain points for an established business. That's how it's going to help you. Now, again, people are not thinking about this stuff, okay? It may seem obvious to you, but it's not. And it's not how people actually go about selling out there, is it? They try and get a set of pain points and then shove it down the throat of that prospect, that target market, no matter what level of maturity that customer may be at in their business. And so if you start thinking differently and acting differently based upon what I'm sharing with you here, you're going to get different results, better results. So I want you to start thinking about that relationship between the established business owners and the strength of specific pain points, or new business owners and the more loosey-goosey kind of pain points that they will respond to. All right? And this will help you cut your sales cycle and be more effective in selling. This is Jason Kanigan from Sales on Fire. Thanks for watching.